around. There we go. This thing want to be slow tonight. I thought I had everything set up. That ain't the case. All right. We're having a little bit of difficulties at the moment trying to get set up, but I think we got it now. I think we got it now. We're here. We're here. So tonight's topic, we're going to be talking about California versus Colorado because of the recent events that are going on right now with that accident that happened on last week with Nicole Linton. Nicole Linton, and then it just made me think about the guy Ruggiero. The guy Ruggiero and stuff. His case. All right, what's going on with you? Is my audio sounding good? My audio sounding all right? I need to set this thing up in a better place. Right there, though. The audio sounding good? Big time. Okay. All right. Okay, so tonight's topic I wanted to talk about was California versus Colorado. As you can see, Nicole Linton, a traveling nurse. Nicole Linton, a traveling nurse, has been arrested and charged. The district attorney has charged her with 11 counts. She's been charged with 11 counts. That's 6 counts of murder, 6 counts of murder, and 5 counts of vehicular manslaughter. So they pretty much threw the book at her. If she's convicted, she will be serving 6 life sentences plus 100 years. If convicted, her bail is set at $9 million. $9 million. Okay. Now, if you can think back 9 months ago, right? Well, the accident happened in 2019. The guy Ruggiero, keep murdering his name. Medeiros. Miguel Medeiros, the guy that was over in Colorado. Truck driver. He was going. He was over there off of 70. He failed to get on. His brakes and stuff. Failed, and he did not go into the. He didn't go into the runaway ramp, and so because of him not doing it, and his brakes and stuff failed, he drove. The exit ramp was at the 256. He had an accident at the 263. So, for 6 miles basically, for 7 miles basically, he was his truck was running away. And so he had a little over 6 minutes to make a decision what he was going to do. And so ultimately he had an accident at the 263 because of the traffic had backed up. And so he had an accident at the 263, which caused the death of 4 people. His bail was set at 400. His bail was set at 400,000. They charged him with 27. They charged him with 27 counts. They gave him 27 charges. His bail was set at $400,000. He killed 4 people. The district attorney offered him a deal of 25 years. They offered him a deal. They offered him to plea out for 25 years. He rejected the offer. He went to trial. He was found guilty, and he was sentenced to 110 years in prison. He was sentenced to 110 years in prison, where the governor then overturned his conviction and gave him 10 years in prison. 10 years. He was convicted on all 27 counts. What's going on? Mary Jo, what's the lie? What's the lie? So he's cooling his heels for about 8 years, right? So I'm trying to figure out. They say both accidents was avoidable, right? So we looked at both accidents, and we see where Ruggiero, he just failed to go onto the exit ramp, and because of him missing that, because of him not going into that runaway ramp and stuff, there was no more runaway ramps. And so even if the accident, even if the traffic wasn't bagged up right at the 263, he probably still would have flipped the truck over around the 267, because he got the truck up to speeds of 85 miles an hour. Probably a little bit faster because, he had no brakes. And so I'm looking at Nicole's case, right? I'm looking at Nicole's case and stuff, guys. Her accident happened at the corner of Slauson and La Brea. She was traveling south. She was traveling south on North La Brea, and there were no more intersections between. Well, if you're traveling south on South La Brea, Staunton Road, right? No, Staten Road. Staten Road is the last intersection you'll hit before you get to Slauson. Now, what I find interesting about that strip of road that she was on was that the speed limit was 45 miles an hour. The speed limit was 45 miles an hour. And with the speed limit being 45 miles an hour, the other thing that's interesting about La Brea Road between Slauson and Staten is that there's a 6% grade on that road. 6% grade with no intersection. And so I guess it never confirmed how fast she was going, actually, but it was never confirmed how fast she was going pretty fast and stuff. And so, she blew past the stoplight, and it killed 6 people. Yeah, it killed 6 people and stuff. And so she got charged with She got 11 counts. She got 11 counts and stuff, right? So they charged her with murder. They say again that the accident was avoidable. They interviewed her friend. They say that she was intoxicated. They did the toxicology report on her and stuff. They finally did one on her and stuff before she went to court, and she wasn't intoxicated. So now they're going with the mental health plea. They're going with the mental health issue. So again, she's a traveling nurse, and it seems to me, right, that California got it right. It seems to me that California got it right and stuff. And so, I mean, the accident was completely avoidable. She was in a car. She was in a car. The speed limit was 45 miles an hour, right? So for her to go at that amount of speed, and then what's also interesting is like how these people be surviving these accidents, right? It's like everybody that they hit pretty much dies, but then they just walk out of the accident without a scratch on them. And so she had to be treated. She had to be treated and stuff on the scene, but she was able to walk away from the accident, right? And so all the people that she hit died. And so again, they're going with this insanity plea and stuff. And so I mean, the issue between Rigel and Nicole, right? The issue between Rigel and Nicole and stuff. And so I think that they got the charges and stuff right on this one. It's just, I want to know what you guys' thoughts are and stuff. So what I'm going to be doing in a few seconds, I'm going to be opening up the telephone lines where you're able to call in and you can weigh in and tell me what you think and stuff. Do you think that they got the case wrong? You think they got it wrong? You think they got it right? So y'all tell me what you think and stuff. So we're gonna be opening up the telephone lines in a few seconds. Let me just get this thing. Let me get it set up first, and I'll give you guys the telephone number to call in. So the telephone number is, let's see, hold on. Make sure I got this thing set up. Okay, open this thing up here. Okay, so the telephone number this evening is 252-266-8513. That's 252-266-8513. If you do call in, I say, man, state your case. Tell me what you think. I do ask and stuff is that if you do call and stuff, don't use profanity. Don't use profanity and stuff. I mean, we're grown people and stuff. So, if we I believe that we know how to articulate. I believe that we know how to articulate and stuff ourselves to where we don't have to sit there and use profanity and stuff. So, again, telephone number tonight is 252-266-8513. I do ask that, you call in and stuff, man. Don't use profanity. Don't drop the N-word. And just tell me what you think. Because, like I said, I've been looking at this thing, and I've been looking at it, and it's just, to me, I'm still trying to make heads of it and stuff, right? What happened. So Let's see what you got. I was just discussing with Chasing Andrews how the driver is not the mechanic that worked on the brakes. He's just the driver. The only problem is that the guy had when he went downhill. Like you said, he missed the runaway ramp. He's a driver. He's not a mechanic. There's no way he should have gotten 110 years, though. There's no way he should have got 10 years. He's no mechanic. It looks to me like the woman was trying to commit suicide. Okay, well, I mean, if it's interesting that you say that, about Nicole, because if you look at LeBrie Avenue, right? If you look at LeBrie Avenue and stuff, I mean, if she was trying to commit suicide and stuff, I mean, she had plenty of opportunity on that section of she had plenty of opportunity on that section between between Staunton and Slauson. And so, pull it up here. And so you can see here where this is where she had the oh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay. Right. Okay. There's Slauson right there. Hold on. All right, this thing don't want to act right. So okay. That's where she had the accident right here. All right, that's where she had the accident and stuff here. So there's La Brea Street here and stuff where she was on. So you can see if you're traveling south and stuff, there's nothing over there except a gorge. And so I'm trying to see if I can let me see if I can get a better view of this thing. Set this thing down here. Um, Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, here's La Brea. Here's La Brea Avenue right here. Oh, I mean La Brea Street. All right, La Brea Street there and stuff. So right behind you, that's Staunton Avenue there and stuff, right? So I'm pretty sure she had to get caught at that light. So she had to get caught at that light and stuff. And so it's about a mile and a half down there and stuff to Slauson. So crap. So I mean, if she was gonna do it, you know, she had plenty of space and stuff to do it. Hold up, went past that sign there. I don't know if it's gonna show it. Let's see. Let me move back over this way here. Come on, thing. So you can see there's a 6% grade. If it let me. Okay, all right. This thing just blowing by and stuff, but you see where it got the trucker grade thing there. So it's a 6% grade between there and Slauson. So if she was on some kind of suicide, mission, you know, she was definitely in the right place. The only thing she had to do was just turn that thing to the, you know, just turn that steering wheel to the right. But you know, for whatever reason and stuff, I mean, I don't know what kind of conversation she was having, cause, you know, they say, well, she was on the phone with her boyfriend or whatever and stuff, but I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I mean, it's, you know, for her to be going at that rate of speed, and stuff, to be on the phone with somebody. I mean, you know, you can't. I can understand being distracted, but you know, the speed and stuff that comes with it, that right there and stuff, I don't know. And so, I think she had the newer style Mercedes, if I'm not mistaken. So, um, man, okay. Nope. Wait a minute. Okay, this thing kind of. Okay, this camera thing kind of acting up a little bit. Anyway, so that's what it is there and stuff, man. It's just wanted to see what folks' thoughts was tonight about, you know, California versus Colorado. So so okay, this thing is acting weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and cut it short tonight and stuff, fellas. So I don't know what the freak this thing is doing there and stuff. So anyway, go on, cut it short, man. It's your man right here, the one, the only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster. Telling you as always, continue your own research, fact line, studies, honest your skills every day. Till next time we talk, next time we meet. Be safe, be easy. Peace out.